We waiting for someone?
I was on mute.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys have been following a bunch of leads to this tower, and the tower is located in an abandoned part of a school. Uh, you heard that the Scarlet Triad has been sort of taking taking up arms, sending reinforcements, sending slaves to this tower. Originally, they were located in a warehouse, but they sort of outgrew that, and they started fortifying this abandoned tower in the schoolyard. You do know that the leader of the Scarlet Triad is not he is not there. He was sent away on some other out of the town on some other mission. Um, you guys, there have been three events in the city of Cantargo. One was at the Kite Hill, where you were sending signals to the Bellflower network that impending doom was coming. You guys then went to a coffee house where you saw some apparitions, some fiendish hellhounds, and a gong bell that was going throughout, like ringing just curses at you guys. After defeating those haunts, you guys went upstairs and you found these Rakashan type fiends that were casting magic spells at you as well, along with a demon. The inhabitants of the coffee house were taken prisoner, but you didn't know exactly where. The third location you guys went to was a school dormitory for women. This is sort of like an espionage school where they're training women to be, either spies, information gatherers, some of the other arts to coerce and persuade, things like that was being taught at the school. You get there because you were afraid it's under attack, but lo and behold, the girls there actually subdued the Scarlet Triad thugs and were in the process of questioning them. You guys sort of took over that process, created this device to intimidate them that was a gizmo of levers, gears, strings, and a teddy bear on top. They fell for the ruse. They thought that trap was going to kill them, and one of them starts blabbering about how they've sort of taken arms into a tower. A lot of the slaves are being brought to the tower, waiting for to be held, and then ultimately to be transported to the warehouse to be shipped out. You guys have then gone to the school itself and are on the sixth floor of the tower. The tower is about, I think, 8 floors up. A stone tower that's been abandoned. You guys were in the midst of a battle with two strange, statuesque, mechanical, alchemical beings that were basically golems. In haste, we had Finwick teleport himself to get a better position on one of the golems. Unbeknownst to him, he teleported right in the middle where the other one was behind him. So in a very bad situation, he summoned a stone wall to block the area. It sort of encased half of this tower in solid rock, dividing the two golems apart from each other, and you guys have dispatched one of them. Anything else?
Ah, that's right. Darn golem sucked.
Let's bring you to where you guys are.
You left.
Wasn't I dead?
You...
I got back up.
Oh, you got back up. So there is one dead golem at the foot of the stairwell, crumpled on the ground. And we have everyone alive. Finwick is right here, badly wounded. And, ooh, do I still have the itinerary tracker up? Yeah.
I think I gave him a fresh produce.
Okay. But he has to consume that on his turn.
Yep.
So, Finwick, in your free hand, you do have this fruit that popped out of Boaz.
Like, here, take a bite.
Any meat?
Well, he has to do that on his turn, right? It's not automatic.
Yeah, he has to eat it. But
Yeah.
once it's his turn, he applied the 32.
Okay. And we... So we stopped there. top of the round. This is round number 6. The stone wall has divided you. You see behind this door, like this arm that jetted out, and it was shooting some type of chemicals at the party. It subdues it with treats from the gas, the gap between the stone wall and the door, and you see the object just move away. Yeah. So let me put a vision blocking layer for you guys. Basic wall, here to here. Great. So you don't know where he is. You hear something shuffling in the background, and you hear like a big bang against the wall. You guys don't know what's going on, but that's what you hear.
What, banging where again?
On a stone wall. You don't know which stone wall, but it's probably not the one in front of you because you don't see it jostling or moving. You see it, yeah, it doesn't seem to be the one in front of you because you'd be seeing like dust come off of it and little stones tremble. That's not happening, but you are hearing a loud bang.
What's in front of us?
If you had buffs, mine rolled down. So look through and reapply your buffs.
Sorry, Mars, what'd you say?
Okay. Let me see. But whose turn is it? Are we still in combat mode, or
You're still in combat. Yep, it's gonna be Razmi's turn. It was, huh?
Okay. Okay, go. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's top of the round. It's the alchemical golem just had its turn, and it's up to Razmi.
Okay. Well, I don't see anything.
You do not. There is the solid wall that extends to this door, and the door is open, ajar. So you could squeeze maybe into this room if you wanted to, but that's the only other entrance that you see unless you destroy the wall.
Just lay a trap. We'll go around the corner, let him trigger the trap when he comes out.
Ah, there he is.
Yep. You see him. He's actually he'd be more towards over here, but you see his arm jutting out of the wall. He is behind the wall. You can see a part of him. Actually, yeah. This place is so narrow. You see him banging on a door behind him.
On the door?
On the door behind him.
Not the wall?
Door wall, same thing. He's just smashing his...
Not like this wall.
No, not that wall.
I designate him as my hunted target, and then I walk back over here.
Okay. Now, does that give you ability to sense location, or is that just for tracking?
No.
Okay.
I just treat it as my hunted target for various effects.
Okay. So you see him, you target him, and you waltz on back. Okay. Boaz.
Yeah, I get +2 bonus to perception checks when seeking it. +2 circumstance bonus to survival checks to track it.
Okay. Yep, that sounds about right.
Okay, so help me understand. So I see it, but can I actually see it over the wall, or?
Nope. The wall goes to the ceiling.
Oh, it does. Okay, so even though I can see it here, I actually can't see it.
You can see him?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's saying that the monster can see us through a small hole that he can range attack through, but we can't see him.
Well, you're probably
effectively an arrow slit.
No, it's a solid wall. It's only like what, like 2 inches, 3 inches, but it's a solid stone wall that was created by Finwick.
Okay. The one thing I'm not sure about is whether I gave Finwick the produce last round, or I'm giving it to him right now.
Let's say last. Well, you could. Oh, but. Huh.
I can't tell from the.
Well, you did do fresh produce. I saw that you printed that out before we stopped playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then my animal attack too. So okay. So that was last round. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and wait. Hold on. Did the wall disappear?
Well, is there a wall that you can see or no?
Not anymore. I used to see a red thing.
Yeah, that was a drawing. But you don't see a wall like a division. You see the alchemical golem, right? Drat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see the golem.
Why do you see the golem? I put a wall in between you.
I don't know.
There's no wall.
You know, I think it was it was because of part of his square is outside of it.
Okay. Well,
We also see the names of these rooms: storage,
Yeah, that's fine.
alchemically lab, and golem workshop.
yeah, those are signs above the door. I just wrote them on the ground.
Oh,
But let's say for intents and purposes, you can't see him. I don't know why you're able to see him.
Okay, I will go ahead and treat Finwick's wounds.
Okay.
That's one action.
Okay, so Finwick, you healed 26 points, and there is also a fruit in your hand if you do decide to take that or throw it away.
And then one action I use Amless Abeyance. Wait, I can't see him. That's right. Never mind. I guess.
Let me draw that ray, but it still doesn't block anything for you guys. I'll just put it there.
Do I need to see this guy to do glimpse vulnerability?
Yeah, it says you select a creature you can see.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull out a scroll. Actually, no, I already have this. I'll go ahead and cast this spell.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all 3 actions.
Scroll of bless. Okay. So what does that do for you?
We have a aura of bless around me.
Okay. Nothing got toggled on you though.
Yeah, I need to. I don't see the thing on here.
Yeah. I think so
I'll cast. Never mind. There we go.
okay. Okay. And then did you click on the aura bless?
There we go.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
You feel
Cool.
blessed?
Yeah, Kuba's in the area of effect. You feel that just a radiance from him, and
so what size are these guys actually?
they are large.
Okay. I will step there. I will.
Well, so there's no enemy in your physical area right now.
But we're still in combat.
Yes.
This one's dead, and then there's one on the other side of the
Then
wall
I
still doing
full
things.
Movement there. Same
Okay.
effect.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Regenerate vigor, so I can get some temporary hit points. And then I'm gonna grab the dead one,
Okay.
and that's me.
It's a large creature. You hoist it over you. You have this ooze, this green ick from this brain matter holding his head in this suspended like prism. It starts icking and oozing all over you. It doesn't burn you, but it has this god awful like caustic smell to itself. Okay, and then Finwick, your turn.
You're muted.
I might as well eat the fruit since I've been holding on to it for so long.
Okay.
Hold on to it. It just turned off.
It's plus 32, I think, to you.
Yeah, 32.
32. I will take it.
You know how Boaz smells? Well, that's exactly what you're biting into.
Mm. Love it. Wet dog.
I gave you a durian fruit.
A durian fruit. Oh, that's the wrong one. I pulled it from the wrong end.
Can I battle medicine myself?
You could.
I'm gonna do that.
You rip open your pack. You start patching yourself with gauze, powders, smoking on there. Okay. Fruit eating and battle medicine. Battle medicine is one action.
Don't I have to take out the tools?
It's sort of on you. It's attached to you. So you just need a free hand, which you do now that you ate the fruit. So you still have one more action.
Can I move to this location?
Yep. From there, you don't see.
Am I outside or in? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, you're in this little foyer of the tower itself.
Am I still blessed? Or do I?
No, you feel yourself outside the bounds of bless. If you retreat, yeah, right there, you're good.
Okay. What's
Okay.
Nimbus Fire? Thermal Nimbus.
That's me.
Okay.
Okay. You hear shuffling, dook, 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 a little bit of squeezing somehow. Yeah, he could squeeze within there. And once again, you see this hand lance through the door gap between the door and the wall, where the door is open, and you see it blasts out its finger at you. His finger protrudes out and just a blob goes, and it splashes on. Let's see. Mainly you three up here. It's gonna go for Razmi.
You flipping me off?
As does a. Oh, gosh, I can't see where the hit is. Oh, 36 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and that is going to be a. Oh, now it's working. Let me roll this. Actually, is that right? Sorry, I think it's using a weird template. Let me take a look. Real quick. Oh, I guess that's right. Okay, so you get hit for 4 points of acid and 3 points of splash. Or is that persistent? Oh, I think that's persistent. Yeah, so the persistent takes place. Yep, it did 4 points of damage to you. As this green valve blobs open, and that's a hit. He is going to then try one more range attack on you guys. That is going to be Kuba. As he does a bomb attack on you. That is a miss. And that's the end of his turn. Okay. Razmi, your turn.
I shoot at this thing.
Yep, you can definitely do that. Is this hit? 14 points of damage. Okay. And then you retreat back. The arrow snaps as
And I
it
walk
hits his
over here.
hard armor. You see
You,
it.
you are going to say that an awful lot if you say that every time I shoot this thing,
I
because
just
I
wanna make sure
literally
you
can't overcome this. I already know.
Okay.
The only thing I can do against this thing is crit it to do whatever happens to it when I crit it.
Okay. Just want to make sure you remembered what you do. Okay, Boaz. That's 10 points of damage to Razmi. Can you also roll for the recovery as the acid continues to burn you?
Oh, it's just battle medicine. Heal myself.
Oh, you never rolled it. You just stated it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And there should be a macro for battle medicine, treat wounds.
My bad. This one?
Yeah, success. And you healed yourself for 10. And
Why did it do 15?
Because of your feet,
Godless.
as it states
Oh.
in the.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it does a lot of stuff. Yay. Boaz, it's your turn. You're sitting
Alright,
in the back with.
I increase my bless.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice.
Then
Is there a button for that?
Yeah,
Nice.
and then I do glimpse vulnerability
Okay.
on it. So that's that, and then for my last action, let me see. I'll go here. That's it.
Okay.
That's 3 actions.
Okay. And we get to Kuba's turn.
I throw the corpse here so he can't squeeze out,
Okay. Let me move it.
and then
I won't even have you roll for it.
move down there so he doesn't have line of sight on me.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Finwick, it's your turn.
Race shield, why not?
I see him at this angle.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
If you break line of sight, he can't target anything, and he'll have to break down the wall himself, rather than us having to put up with him getting covered.
But if he has, meaning, I see. So if he can't see us, he has to push us.
Yep. He has an objective, so if we're in this area, he's gonna have to come to us if he's gonna fulfill his directive.
Gonna hide behind this tiny wall in the stair.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
And
so
I'm
you're
gonna
behind cover.
charge. Yeah. Or
Okay.
recharge.
Great.
Even though that's 2, I think that'll be me.
Okay. Behind the golem, you see something stir in the background as a crossbow dart whizzes by. It is going to go for Boaz. You do have cover from this, so let me give you lesser cover on this. Oops, that
Okay.
did not work. Let me give you lesser cover. And it's going to try to attack you for... Oh, gosh. You gotta have something reloaded. Okay. That is a hit. Doing 20 points of damage. And I need you to roll this fort save.
Wait, he hit me? Who hit me? Some
There's
dude?
a dude behind the golem.
That was an
People inside
accurate
there.
shot.
Lucky shot. Went through the golem, through the dead golem, smacking Boaz in the side.
Dead
There's-
golem doesn't block line of sight. It's just rough terrain.
Yeah. Big rough terrain.
Okay.
So is the
Uh,
wall if it gets taken down.
Yeah. The wall could, possibly. So that's a fortitude check for you.
Oh, 20 damage. If I see it. Damage and fortitude.
That is a success. Okay.
Not a problem. So I yell out to the group that there's someone else back there. 2 of them actually. I saw someone else run by.
Yep. This one is going to be focused on Razmi. Razmi, you have the same benefit of lesser cover. How come? Okay, there we go. As one rushes out and is going to try to hit you with a crossbow bolt. None. Okay. That is a hit doing... The bolt lands into you doing 19 points of damage. And can you roll a fort save as well? That is a failure. You feel the burn pulse through you, and you're like, oh, this isn't good. I know what's happening. As you take 4 points of poison damage. And I am going to give you a counter. Okay, and that's the end of your turn, or its turn. And that's it for now. The golem is getting... Let me see. He has people he can see. So he's going to throw another bomb at Razmi. The dog is also visible as well. Let me see who he hits. He's mindless. And they're both in the same area. That is the dog. What's your dog's name, by the way?
Brandy.
Let me change that.
Andy?
Brandy, like the drink.
Oh, like the drink.
Oh, Brandy.
Okay, there we go. So you see something get lobbed at Brandy. That is a...
Forgot the R. But yeah, go ahead.
Oops. Thank you. I'll take care of that. That is a natural 1. Which is not... Yeah, still misses. And let me fix that. And a second bomb comes out. This one is going to go towards Razmi. And that is a miss as well. The third one will go to Razmi as well. And this is definitely going to miss. Yep. All 3 attacks miss. Razmi, it's your turn. You've been blocking and dodging.
I go down the stairs and do whatever I need to do in order to stop whatever is happening to me.
Okay, so one action will give you 1 chance at making the save DC. So go and roll a fort save. Yeah, I popped it in the chat. That is success. You wipe off the acid. You counteract the actual acid with some base that you have, and I'll take that persistent damage off. You still have 1 more action since you spent the action moving and then spent the action taking it off.
Yeah, I'm fine being over here.
Okay, Boaz.
Okay. Let's see. Brandy's free action. I'll go hide right next to you. Toot, toot, toot. And then that's his free action. And then I will go ahead and cast this. Starting from the humanoid, and I'm pretty sure I saw him go down. So, graceful, and then, yeah. So both of them have to do that. DC 29 reflex.
Against the golem and the...
The humanoid. I already tried firing a golem. It doesn't work. So the humanoid, and then going south. I'm pretty sure there's humanoid down there too.
Okay. Okay. So it's like it's not sentient, but you direct it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So both these need to make a reflex save.
Oh, actually, hold on. Up to 30 feet. No. Oh, flies from me. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's.
Yeah, the 45 feet away. You can't even reach them with that.
Okay.
You have
Let's
to get closer.
Let's do this then. Okay. I'll go here.
Okay.
And then from this, yeah, I can hit both of them with it. So this reflex saving throw.
Okay. And that is a failure from the top one of both failure.
Okay, 22 damage.
Okay.
And let me see. I'm gonna assume that the golem doesn't have to do a saving throw to my dash of herbs, but I think one of the humanoids or the humanoids do. I think.
What's the range on that?
Oh, it's 20 feet. Oh, never mind. They may be too far.
Yep. They're too far.
Okay.
Okay, Kuba.
I'm showing it's one of your graceful humanoid's turn.
No, you're after Boaz.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does show that, but ignore that. On my initiative tracker, it's a little bit different.
Raise shield and wait for him to come out.
He hasn't been coming out.
Yeah,
there
because
is.
he's at a target.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna basically ready in action for when he comes out. You'll attack.
Raise shield and wait for him to come out.
Okay. Finwick, your turn as well.
If we want to make this hard, yeah, I'll just go in there and no one else will follow me.
I'm right there. I got you.
If I battle medicine and use treat wounds, does that get rid of my wounded one? Because I successfully treated wounds.
You'd have to go to full hip. Yeah, and then you already used battle medicine, so unless you have a feat, you can't do it again. And treat wounds takes like 10 minutes.
So battle medicine doesn't use treat wounds?
Battle medicine acts like, but is not considered treat
okay.
wounds.
Gotcha. Well, I can't really do anything, so I'm gonna sit there and do nothing.
Okay.
So, yeah,
We'll just go to the bottom of the tower and bring the whole thing down. Then we don't have to care.
Hey, Kuba, I think you're the only one who can hurt this thing, dude. You have to go up.
That's why I was trying to get him to come out, so I don't have to put up with that fucking wall.
Okay.
Finwick can take down the wall if that's really what you want.
You can't dispel it.
You cannot.
You can't?
It's permanent.
No.
It is permanently there. There's no
Really?
time
You can't
limit on the
see walls?
spell.
Huh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
There's
dismissible.
a physical wall there.
It has
Through the wall.
has hit points, but
Yeah.
Well, it's actually perfect. Just go there and go melee with it. Then only it can attack you. Yeah.
Fine.
But I can't hurt it. Its magic is not doing anything to it.
That is a hit to Boaz as you get hit by a dart from the crossbow, doing 14 points of damage.
Envelops me in bark and takes that damage.
Okay. Can the tree make a fort save?
I don't think.
I'll
I don't
just
know.
apply
I don't think so. It's inanimate. Oh, well, not inanimate, but
it's living. So I'm gonna say it gets poisoned. It's DC 22.
It doesn't have a. Let me see.
Poison tree.
Protector tree spell. I mean, it doesn't have attributes.
Yeah.
Like,
let's just say, what's a commoner? Or what's a level 1? What's your level 1?
Well, it's not level 1. It's a level 10 spell.
Yeah, but that's only in the terms of the hit points. It doesn't, like, the AC doesn't increase, right? It's still AC 10 the whole time. The spell says it gives it more hit points. That's about it.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's just count as so your AC's 10. Yeah, let's just do. Well,
I'll just take the damage. It's fine.
Okay. As a poison, ruptures.
Well, I don't know. This is kind of weird because poison. Will that really affect the tree?
Sure,
Poison
it's living.
Specific, like human, like biological things, right? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
You can look that up.
It has no attributes, so it's kind of like I don't know what. Like,
yeah, it's a little. I would think that. Yeah, I think poison would still affect trees because there's no distinguishability of poison to say if it's human or not, right?
Yeah.
It's mainly if it's organic or living.
Okay. Because it'd be weird because if you start doing that, like dash for herbs or that affect things, you'd make it do a saving throw.
Dash of herbs to heal?
No, I mean, or I'm sorry, like anything that debuffs.
Yeah, like you could sicken it with your presence, but it doesn't really attack, so that doesn't like hurt.
Whatever.
But the debuffing wouldn't affect him because he never attacks. He just defends, right? And the defense has no roll; it just automatically.
Charity would be AC, fortitude.
AC, yeah.
Reduce hit points. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage. We don't have to.
Okay.
Cool.
The other one is going to attack you as well. The one behind it has to reload, and it's going to attack you. You still have cover from it. This is going to be one strike. That is a hit, doing 15 to you.
Okay. And the tree. Cover him again.
Okay, and then the poison roll, which will be 4 to the tree. And she reloads, and then she is going to move down a little bit more. That's the end of her turn.
Hey, Kubo, move up. I'll give you a tree, dude.
The golem is going to smack Boaz. His arms reach out from the door. It goes past the door itself and smacks you. As it does, you still have cover because of the because of the door itself, the stone wall. It hits you doing 5, which is
Okay.
this has to be wrong. Just a second. Okay, I have to roll this damage. There's a different damage for the melee, which is okay. So 14 points of damage, and that was 5, which was what? Acid.
Okay.
The acid chamber erupts on you. That's actually
Okay.
poison damage to you.
Okay. Well, I cast out my amulet and shields me from all the damage.
From all of it?
Yep.
Okay.
12 for all towards all.
Oh,
So
yeah,
12
yeah. So each.
12, 4,
Okay.
12%.
Okay. Okay. That's great. And that was his one attack. He's going to target you again. At a 5. This is a miss. And Mindless itself is going to hit you, try to hit again for a hit. On the last attack, doing poison damage again to you. Which is going to be 31.
Okay, so let me see. My tree takes 10 of it, and I take 21. Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right.
Razmi.
Walk up here, make this guy my hunted target, shoot him twice.
Sounds good. That's a hit. 12 points of damage. That's a solid. Okay. Another 17.
That's my
You've done
turn.
Quite a bit of damage to him. A soft target. Great. Boaz.
All right. I make another tree right here to defend Kubo when he advances.
Okay. I healed him.
Thank you. That's 2 actions, and then a third action.
Blood. Look at all that blood he left behind.
Oh.
Poor tree.
I'll shoot at this guy. Yeah, I'll shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Let me see, where's that attack? So I make a javelin made of stone. I mean, what? Wood? Sorry. One action. Thrown.
You rip off the dead golem's arm, and chuck it at him.
Yes. And I miss. Okay, there's 3 actions.
Okay.
Oh,
Kuba.
you know what? I'm sorry. One more thing. My wolf goes here.
Okay.
Here.
Right in front of Kuba. Almost.
No, I mean, no. Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3. Acrobatics check to try and move him. Does that overcome his CMD? Or, I'm sorry, his fortitude?
CMD?
Yeah, I know.
That does not.
Then I
What are you
get
trying to do?
then I
You
get
tried to-
shunted back.
Okay.
Wait, why are you trying
Because
He
your
was trying to
dog
roll
the
through.
only spot to get to him.
No, there's one more spot between us.
There
Yeah,
is
that's
a
the whole-
wall there, a wall here, and the big guy is in that.
No, that's the. Oh, is that the entrance? I thought that this was the entrance over here. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't see it with all the.
That's-
With all the. 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 With all the.
Yeah, just keep the dog next to you, and then Kuba, you
Okay.
could go to where the dog used to be.
I apologize. I thought that was the opening. I was trying to give you the opening.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
There's so many things going on and layers.
He was going to have to either squeeze through with rough terrain, so it'd be an entire like round just to get through that, if he was going to go that way, or he would have to break down the wall, which would also help us. Those were the two things I was trying to bait him to do.
You have to
once,
communicate those things.
Yeah.
That's why I don't throw out my strategies or what I'm thinking. Why did it not roll?
I think you have to type in /roll.
Did?
Can you move the dead guy?
Okay, I can't
Yeah.
do anything in front. There we go. All right,
Is
so
that the
in
dead
4
guy? That's
turns-
not the dead guy. Oh man, there's so many things going on. Okay, let me move him out.
Okay. Flurry.
Okay, you're right next to him. The guy, the alchemical golem.
Ah,
That's a
Target.
hit. And that's a hit. So 2 hits.
$31 and 29.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember if Monk puts them together.
I think so. So the DR
Yeah.
will only happen
Flurry
once.
of blows. Yes, if both hit combine.
Okay, so I see a damage for 29. Is there another damage? Because there's 2 hits.
The first one I didn't target.
But you still hit him, right? So
It didn't target him. I'd still roll the damage. So 32 and 31.
yeah, we're hits. Oh,
Yes,
is that the damage?
But you do have damage again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to do another damage roll.
Oh. Going from roll 20 to Foundry.
Okay, and that's 18. And that one goes in full. Yep, so you pow. You hear wood buckling and crackling. He's still up.
It's me.
Okay. Finwick.
Is there one right next to me? Sorry, I didn't.
No, you're on the stairwell still, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but it shows there's one in the stairwell.
Oh, that's the dead guy I moved. Oh wait, yeah, no, you don't see him.
Okay.
Hey,
Sun
and
Evil Spectre.
there's a cocky medium humanoid that's in my 20-foot range. He has to do a saving throw. I didn't see him until now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there's one. The cocky one. Okay, he'll roll a fort save.
So now we're gonna go do damage, right?
Yeah, well, you guys are attacking now.
Yeah,
I
now we're
have
doing this the hard way.
That is
This one in sight.
20. Can you flash your status up
My bad.
so
It's up
I'll
there.
drag it to?
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, okay.
Now that I'm looking at Fenwick's picture, I'm noticing at the end of his cap is bloody. I think he's a red cap in disguise.
It's him.
You don't notice anything.
He's the reason.
You got like a dead foot in there or something? Bloody foot? And then there's
Okay.
those pointy shoes you're wearing.
So you move, and then what do you want to do, Finwick? You're charged as well. So it's hard to see, but the only melee places is these two squares.
Yeah, I'm not mailing.
Okay.
No, right underneath Kuba would have been.
No, not with the wall
There's
right
cover.
there.
No, underneath. That's where he's reaching up, right?
No,
That's
the wall
the only
is
opening he has.
right here.
Yeah,
So his physical form goes to here.
yeah. Well, there's no way he could have been attacking me then. Look at the wall.
He has. So this right here, this gap right here, is open right here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So if you're saying that he can't attack down here, there's no way he could have been attacking me.
No, but you're saying right here, Fenwick right here. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because he's been attacking me. Look at the wall. Look at the red. He's been attacking through that wall all the way up there.
There's a yeah. So look, there's a wall right here.
Yes. Uh-huh.
This is open. This is door.
Yes.
And there's a wall right here.
Yes.
Now this wall is not 5 feet like in width. It's like 6 inches or something. So he has been coming from this square right here. This is his square. If you hit Alt, I think it is.
I'm looking at the red. I'm looking at the red as the wall. That's not the wall?
No, that's not the wall. That's just a drawing.
Oh. Am I allowed to be here then? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like half in the wall.
No, I wish I could show you these walls, but I guess you guys. Is there a way I could show walls? Okay. Display walls on other layers.
This intersection is touching a wall, not his base.
Yeah.
Or not his model.
Not his space.
Okay. All right. I was assuming the red drawing is the wall I'm on.
Yeah, that's a little. Here, I wish I could draw. Let me just draw a line.
Resnick wants his turn already.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
So,
go ahead, Fenwick.
That's the wall.
I'm going to draw the lightning.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Can I do that anywhere? Spell creates its own storm cloud. Oh, okay, yeah. We're inside.
Let me get that away. So there's a white line. That's the wall.
Okay. All right. That's more helpful.
Yes.
I assume it's taller than me since I am nimble.
Draw the lightning.
Yes.
So let's see. Yeah, he's taller than you.
Cloud in the sky.
Get my own cloud.
You threw the target dealing. Okay. It seems like it'll work.
Save DC.
Okay. He's going to roll his save DC. Let's go ahead and roll that for him. There's a window over here. That is a failure on his act. So the lightning will arc through there, somehow magically ricochet into hitting him. No, I guess there's no ricochet since he is a large object. 18 points of damage.
It's a vertical bolt.
Oh.
Coming from a storm cloud.
In this room.
Right above him that I created in that room.
I think this is the new call lightning.
And that is, yeah, it sounds like a call lightning.
Does electricity damage it?
It sizzles through him, and it basically does nothing. It just seems to go through him without any problems, but he's not phased by it at all. He takes no damage.
Okay, so fire doesn't work. Electricity doesn't work. Hey, Razmi, you did cold damage before, right?
I think Fenwick might have done a cantrip.
I did cold damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That did not seem to have any effect
slowed
either.
them, is what it did, I think.
Slow by.
Alright, cold.
Recall knowledge to find out. Or are we now?
You could. Yeah. So click on him, and there's a eyeball. I think that's the eyeball or the A. I forget which one.
Ball. This one?
Yeah. That is... no, you did against a poisoner. Do it again. Click on the golem, if that's what your target is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I need to press T. My bad.
Okay, that is a success. This doesn't have... So, you know that the vials are made of a crystalline glass, and that seems to be susceptible to not energy, but sonic damage. You think that if you get the right frequency, the glass can shatter, causing pain. It looks like every other element that you guys have tried is going to be unsuccessful, and you know that spells will be unsuccessful unless they are of a frequency resonating type, sonic.
And it has an absurd resistance.
Except, yeah.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Wait, see, this is written up real weird.
You're weird.
It doesn't have the typical golem, like, I guess 2E hasn't been done to this version of the monster.
The golem trait is what gives them the golem defenses.
Oh, is that?
If there's anything else that's special, it will state that specifically.
It's weird because
if you nethys the specific golem, and then click on golem traits,
yeah, the thing is,
you
the alchemical golem has been updated, but it's not a golem, I guess, anymore. But Foundry has it as a golem. So let's just go with the golem.
It's listed.
From Foundry.
Alchemical Golem is listed under Golem on Archives of Nethys.
Yeah, it's called the Noxious Needler now. Sorry, let me repeat that. So it is harmed by sonic. All other spells it's immune to. When you did the cold blast to it with the arrow, it slowed for like a temporary amount of time.
Okay. All right.
So that's what Finwick gathered from his peering through this and going, "We've been doing it wrong. This is the way we should be doing it.
You've been doing it wrong. Hit it harder."
Yeah, we'll go with the Foundry version.
That implies that we have the ability to actually deal sonic damage.
Or cold.
It's typically an occult thing.
Or cold. You can slow it down at least. So a move and a recall knowledge.
Yeah, that's all the stuff, right?
That'll do some sonic damage.
He still has one more action, right? A recall is only one action?
Yeah, spells too.
Oh, he casted... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. These people lumbering behind the golem is going to attack somebody in this line. That is going to be Kuba. No, it's going to have to be Brandy. Kuba's not visible from this one. She is going to attack. I don't know if she needs a reload. It will tell us. Yep, she needs a reload. So one action to reload. Targets Brandy and is going to take a strike. That is a miss, and she's going to reload. So that's all of her turns. The next one is going to aim at... Let's see, there's only Brandy or Boaz in the area. That is going to be Brandy as well. And that's going to be a attack. Which is a hit. Doing 15 points of damage.
The tree creates a wooden shield around it.
Okay.
Takes an damage.
Okay, and the poison to the tree is going to be 4.
Okay.
And she is going to reload as her second action. And then she's going to attack probably Brandy again with her second attack, but this is her third action. And that is going to be a miss. Okay. And then the one that is behind can only see Kuba is going to attack Kuba. And that is going to be a... It's dazzled. And it...
Missed
failed.
either way.
Oh.
It
Okay.
makes it, but it misses.
And then he's going to reload and try to attack you again. That is a
Double
fail.
miss.
Okay, and that's its turn. The golem, seeing the plethora of people in front of it, is going to attack Boaz. And that is going to be a... not a bomb. A strike. Ooh, barely. It slaps you silly with its arms as you see it inject you with... what is this going to be? This is... cold damage.
Okay.
So this can be... cold... Oh, that should have been cold, but it wrote it as acid. I forgot to click it. 26 points of damage.
So I take 12. Actually, I would take 12, but the tree takes the rest of it.
Why do you take... Oh, so the tree adores... Wait, how come you take 12?
Because I have Amulet's Abeyance versus
Okay.
the... And that's resistance. The tree just takes the damage. That's not
Okay.
a resistance, so it stacks.
Okay. Oh, so... Okay. So that's that, and the third attack is going to go to... who's that? Boaz again. For the third attack. That's a miss. Okay. Razmi.
Hey, what happened to my turn?
You're after Razmi.
And I saw a notification that was coming up next. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Our turn order is
Yeah, he's
messed
been
up.
advancing it through all of us.
Oh, okay.
I am going to 2-action aim shot this person.
Hunted. Okay. That is a critical hit. 41? That's
Are you guys getting the +1 for the bless? I think it should be right.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
not
look
in
at
it.
You got +1.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
And then if it's still alive, then I'll keep shooting at it.
That is 29 points of damage. It's still alive. Second hit is a miss. Last one is a miss as well.
That's it.
Okay. Boaz.
All right. So I changed my thermal nimbus to cold damage.
Okay.
So I guess that thermal by effects cold. The golem and that other dude takes 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, 5. It's half my. And I guess does that affect the golem?
Any creature that starts its turn or moves. So it hasn't. It hasn't started their turn yet, right? So it doesn't fire until this one either ends or starts.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, I did cold. Brandy will attack. Strike, bites it.
Okay.
And an actual one. Sweet.
Hey, that's fine.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. Oh, no, that's only 1 action for me. And then I go ahead and do the Flying Flame. And it should hit... Actually, I think I can hit all 3. Where's the other guy at? Let me see. That guy is 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah, I can't. I'll hit the 2 guys in bottom with this. With that. So DC 29 saving throw, please.
The 2 at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. That is
low roll.
A failure and a failure, so both of them are gonna get damaged. Okay. It sizzles, like the dart from that guy from Marvel. Yeah, it just flies around, hits both of them.
All right. That is all 3 of my actions.
Okay, Kuba.
I will do the grabbing strike or flinging strike.
Okay. That is a hit. $32 points of damage. Yeah.
Then I try a grabbing strike. He is flat-footed for this attack. Or I'm sorry, off guard for this attack.
Okay. That you still missed.
That's me.
Okay. Fenwick.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. So that one it hits him. The frost chills like a cylinder, it crackles over. He is slowed. But it did no damage. Like it basically just slows him.
He hit the humanoid.
Oh. Wait, who are you aiming for?
It says on the thing, yeah?
Target. Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, the graceful one. Sorry, I thought you were going for the other one. So that is a hit, and go ahead and roll damage.
Is that not who I've been attacking this whole time?
Well, I assumed it was a golem, but you targeted the human as it rolled.
So
18 points damage.
This guy is not immune to lightning, right?
Oh, so the lightning was actually done to the humanoid earlier.
To the humanoid, yes.
Okay, go ahead. That was
I can't see the golem actually. I could only see the humanoid.
Oh, the golem's in front of it. But I'll damage the humanoid. He is getting very low on the hit points, the humanoid, the graceful one. Go ahead and roll that, what was it, 3d8? What was the lightning?
I'll go back up.
Okay. He could possibly be dead with that.
Where was it?
It was quite a while ago, apparently. Oh, there it is. The knowledge check. It's a DC 28.
18 damage.
Okay, so
I did 18 damage.
Let me roll the AC, the DC on that for him. That is a 32, so that's 18. Halved of 18 is... He's still up.
Okay.
Barely. Okay, so that was 2 actions to you. You still have 1 action left.
I'll antagonize him.
Roll intimidate. That's really fine. Like, you're going down next. That next bolt I have, it's gonna freeze you.
What's intimidation?
Yep. Ooh, that. Oh, you're untrained.
I'm untrained.
You have 0 charisma. No riz, man. No riz.
No riz.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for
Pointless.
to him.
Yeah.
He is going to attack you since you've been hitting him. And he is going to throw a bolt at you if he has it reloaded. Let's see. He needs to reload. Reload, strike at Finwick for a 2. And reload again. That's the end of his turn. The one south can see Boaz and Brandy. He is going to attack Brandy. It is. For a reload. Strike at Brandy with a natural 1 and a reload again. Oh gosh, why am I rolling such horrible rolls?
Okay.
The one that's directly west of Kuba is going to attack him with a crossbow, which he needs to reload. Crossbow 1 bolt. Kuba, which is a miss, and he reloads.
Hey, Andy, the turnover. I think you're ahead. On the,
Well,
He's got something on his that we can't see, which
Yeah.
is messing ours up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why the turnover is out over there, but it's the golem's turn.
okay.
He is going to go for.
Wait, 5 points of cold damage, and he's slowed, I guess. Does it work on him?
Yeah.
Right.
It's still cold damage, right?
Yep.
That will work. So he is slowed. Let me roll that.
Might as well just give him slow now,
Yeah.
because it's gonna happen every round.
No, it's a pretty long duration, so he is slowed. Okay. So he has 2 actions, and that is going to go against Kuba. He's going to pummel you with his hand. These little syringes are trying to inject you, which is a failure. He is going to then go for... Last attack is Boaz. With
Of
a
course.
second attack at you. That is a miss. That's the end of his turns. And it is Razmi's turn.
The wall gone.
The wall's still there.
I guess I'll hunt this new humanoid guy.
There's still one that's up. The damaged one. Severely damaged one.
Okay, then I'll just shoot him with my
Okay.
double action shoot.
I'll put the... That is a hit. Oh man, 11 points. He's still up, so go and roll your second one.
Dang, dude.
That is a solid hit. That's going to take him down. Almost.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gone.
That's my turn.
Okay. That's it. Oops. Let me go to Boaz's turn. So that red line's the wall.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Boaz, yours.
The cocky humanoid never took the 5 points of cold damage.
Oh yes, thank you. We'll do that. So that's his first time getting damaged.
Yeah.
I think we forgot earlier.
That's why I was getting confused with the turn order, because I was trying to remind you.
Okay. So the golem is slowed and the cocky humanoid is cold damaged. Yep.
Okay. So I go ahead and renew my. I create a new Fred or
Okay.
Jeffrey. So heal him up to 50 again.
Done.
Oh, you did that? Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
So for a new one, Brandy will go ahead and take a bite. I'll take a bite at her bark.
Okay.
The target's like, oops.
Oh man, he's been getting low rolls.
Sweet. And I will go ahead and he's within 30 feet. I'll go ahead and throw the wooden javelin at this guy.
Okay.
Effect, strike, thrown.
You pull off another piece of the dead golem and chuck it at him.
Goal.
Nice.
Right.
Honestly, who throws a branch? Damage. That's it. You must have rolled low.
I did roll low.
Okay. Solid 10 points as a branch hits him. The javelin.
That's all 3.
Okay, Kuba.
Snapping strike.
That's a miss.
Why is it not? I targeted you. Do it again. Or do the grabbing strike now.
Okay. Oh, you barely missed.
Then ray shield.
Okay. Finwick. Beyond the golem, you can't see anyone past him.
Well, I can't even see the golem. It says I would like to target him.
Oh, okay. How come you don't see him? I wonder why. Maybe hit refresh after your turn's done.
Can I know if I can see another one depending on where I go?
You see arrows coming. If you get closer to Boaz, like if you go up more, you could get in line of sight of one. You see like arrows going back and forth, and you see that they're fighting.
Oh, well, that works.
Yeah.
I see one.
That's good enough.
Well, I'm gonna bring it Frost.
Okay.
The humanoid.
Gotcha. Start incanting. Oh. Because of the
Yes,
cover, it hits the golem, which slows him down, but it misses the human.
That's me.
Okay.
Movement and 2 action.
Next up are the 2 humanoids. This one is going to target one of you 3 and stick on it. That is Boaz.
Of course.
Of course. That is a... Oh, gosh, it's a miss. And the second crossbow bolt. These are no longer poisoned. Enough rounds have gone by where they're out of their poison bolts, and they're just normal bolts. From what you see, there's no more green ick on them. Both of those is a miss. And the one next to that could see Kuba only is going to strike Kuba. That is a miss.
Ooh,
thanks to your shield. You just reject it as he rolls up and fires another bolt at you. That is a miss. Oh my gosh. The golem itself is going to attack.
He doesn't actually take 5 cold damage, does it?
No, he does not.
Okay, but he's slowed. Okay.
He's still slowed. Yeah, he's perpetually slowed. You're slow locking him. He's going to go after Brandy. That is going to be a melee strike on Brandy. For, it's going to do of type 4, which is, I don't think it, fire damage as fire flames gout out inject him. And that is 21 points of damage.
Amulet's advance. He would normally take 1 damage. The tree takes it.
Okay. And for the last attack is a natural 20 on Boaz.
Of course.
That is a... Okay. It injects this weird green pus into you. You take 34 points... let me double that. Or let me roll for... just hit the double button on the damage.
That's already doubled? That's not doubled yet?
Oh, that is... No, that's not doubled. Yeah, that's not
26? You're doing like 12s.
Let's see. His normal attack is 2d10 plus. Yeah, that's 26.
All right.
Yeah, he rolled. He rolled max on his damage, so that's 68 points of damage.
Okay, so it's 68. What's 49 minus 68? That's
Sounds like
19.
math.
19.
Okay.
And I need you to roll a fort save. That's up there, above your damage, or below the damage. That is a success. You are sickened 1.
Critical success.
Critical success. Okay, sickness save or sickened 1. It doesn't have a rider for critical success.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, just like your... Save... Oh, sorry, no. Sorry. Failure sickened 1, sickened 2 on critical failure. You're right. My bad. Let me take that off.
I was about to say, dude.
Yeah, sorry, I read that wrong. Okay, those were his
Successful damage. That sucks.
2 attacks is done, and Razmi, it's your turn.
Okay, we're gonna move here.
Yeah. You got line of sight now.
Yeah, I hunt the other guy, and then I'll do my shoot twice thing.
Okay. That is a hit. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And a critical hit.
But low
man.
damage roll.
Yeah. But still did some sizable damage to him. No doubt the soft target is having problems. Boaz, it's your turn.
Right. I will go ahead and create a new Jeffrey.
Okay. 2 actions, I'll heal him.
And then I will take the long route. But you said here he can attack me, right?
He cannot. You can attack him, he cannot attack you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Guy down here, is he within my... He's my my emanation, right?
So does emanation go around walls?
I would think so.
I forget. There's aura and emanation. This is an aura. Auras do not. Emanations... Wait, one of them does. I forget.
It's burst and spread.
So which one's which?
Spread goes around walls, burst does not.
So aura's a spread, right?
Aura is a 30-foot spread, I believe, so... Or whatever your aura range is, so you count the squares.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's in that area of effect.
Okay, so he has to do a saving throw.
Okay.
Or, let's see. Where is that thing at? He has to do this saving throw right here. And then he takes 5 cold damage.
Okay. 5 cold damage, and he's going to make a save or roll a save.
Alright.
That is a failure, so he's sickened.
Second one and dazzled.
and dazzled, and he does 5 points of cold damage.
And then Brandy attack takes a bite.
Okay.
Let's see, will he actually do something this time? Nope.
Nope.
I'm 1, 2, and 2. I am going awesome tonight.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, an aura is an emanation, which means it just affects everyone in the area. Yep.
Oh, okay. Regardless of walls and stuff?
Seems to be.
Okay.
Ooh, you did hit on the second one. Doing 28 points of damage? That's pretty ridiculous for a dog that keeps on missing.
No, that's not. That's Kuba.
Oh, that's Kuba.
My turn.
Oh, I thought it was a dog that was attacking still.
Look, just because I chomp too. Alright, now he's off guard to the grabbing strike.
Okay, that's hit still. 23 points of damage. You're chipping away at this guy. Of course, not all of it's going through. It's splintering. It's
So now he's
like...
grabbed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Doubt I can throw this bitch. So I'll just raise shield.
Okay. You have his arm in your hand and you're raising shield.
Oh, I don't
Gotcha.
think even I don't think it's on my turn yet. My shield never went down.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and do it again.
There we go.
Okay, and Finwick, it's your turn.
Target. Humanoid.
Uh-huh. The
And that
agitated
was-
one.
Zap. Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, electric arc.
Save DC.
Oh, sorry. I thought that you had to roll. That is a success. So he gets half damage of 17. Okay, halved. Zaps him on the, yeah, he's still standing.
He doesn't have anybody close to him.
Not that you can see. I think you need to be able to see them direct.
Okay.
The other guy's behind the wall, behind the golem. You could select the golem, but unfortunately, yeah, as you know, it's going to be impervious to it.
Yeah.
Okay, top of the round, we have the two humanoids. This one is going to shoot anyone in this line, which is going to be Razmi. All these attacks are going to go to you, which is going to be a crossbow bolt for a hit, and it succeeded on the dazzle, which is going to be 14 points of damage, a reload, and a second air crossbow bolt at you, which is a miss. And this one could only hit Kuba, so that is a reload, strike at Kuba. I'm so glad it keeps track of the reload, or else I would have kept on forgetting. That is a critical miss, and a reload again, so he's done. The golem, which is starting to fall apart at the seams. Vials are leaking this green ooze all over the place. It is going to attack either Kuba or the dog.
I let the humanoids know that we only left one alive in the other room, so they need to start working on who they want to keep alive. They can just
Vote.
Argue amongst themselves. He's grabbed by you. That is a crit failure. And a hit.
Or shield block.
Okay. That is
No, hold on. The tree blocks his shield block.
blocks his shield block. So the tree, then his shield, then him. Okay, gotcha.
Actually, you know what? Even before that, I do
Oh,
this.
jeez.
So-
How many riders you guys have? Okay. This is going to be of type electricity damage of 21.
Doesn't matter. So, he would normally take 6 points of damage, and then the tree takes the 6.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Razmi.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll keep shooting at the guy.
The soft target, okay. That's a hit. 14 points. And a miss.
That's it.
The miss. Okay. Boaz.
Alrighty. Okay, I have dog bites.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Crit. Finally. Something paid off. 38 points of damage. Nice.
And then for his next action, I'm giving him my action. He goes ahead and knocks him down.
Okay.
Grabs the leg, pulls at it, and that thing's prone now.
Okay. Prone it is.
Okay.
Is he still grabbed, by the way?
I don't know. Up until Kuba's perfect.
How long till your grab turns off? Oh well. We'll just assume so. Yep, he's knocked down.
Let me see. I have 2 actions left. You guys hurt. I'll go ahead and okay. I'll do dash of herbs on.
Wait. So
What?
there is a you're not running the revision knockdown. So I put the revised knockdown in Brandy. And so let me delete the older one.
Okay.
And then it will. So now this is what the knockdown is. The monster attempts to trip the creature. This neither applies a map. It neither takes the map or applies to the map. So just roll a normal athletics check, or a normal trip. So click on your dog, go to attributes, I think athletics. Yep. And that's going to be against his fort DC.
That's gonna suck.
Which is still a success. So he's
Oh,
pro.
it did?
Yeah.
Last 2 actions, I'll go ahead and dash in herbs on. I'll give it to Kuba.
Dash of herbs is. Can you pop that up?
It's on there.
Oh, it's already up there. Okay.
32 to Kuba.
Okay.
That's it. That's the reactions.
Okay. Kuba.
I will. Flurry of blow.
Okay.
Make sure I target him this time. I don't know why it keeps untargeting him.
Huh.
Alright, so first flurry sucks.
Is a
Second
miss.
flurry.
Ooh. It's a hit. He's starting to sway. Stumbles as he's losing his balance. That is 21 points.
I will use one action to maintain the grab.
Okay.
And another one, raise shield.
Okay. This green fluid is totally oozing out of his helmet. It's just crystalline structure snapped and crackled by you guys and all the damage you've been doing. Fenwick, it's your turn.
Once again,
Which spell? Electric arc. Okay.
Save easy?
Save. Sorry. That is a failure. 17 points of damage. She's looking bad.
that's me.
Okay. You still have one action left. You want to just let it go?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. She is going to return the favor to you with
Hey, real
some
quick, 5
bolts.
points of cold damage. Before I forget.
Sorry, what was that?
5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. Reload. Strike at Fenwick. And then reload. So that is a miss. This one is barely damaged. The one behind. Is she in your AoE? She is in your AoE, so -5 to her also.
Yep.
Okay. And she is going to target Kuba and do a. Come on. Range crossbow bolt. That is a miss. And then a reload, and the second attack to Kuba is a miss as well. Okay. Those 2 turns are done. The golem itself is just swaying, barely able to stand. It looks like it's about to teeter over. It takes a final swing at... Let's see who it is. At Kuba. It is prone. It's lying on the floor, and it's going to try to attack you. So that is a...
I have not taken damage
miss.
this entire session.
Really?
Yeah, my tree.
You've only
Oh,
hit me once, and the tree soaked it.
Yeah. Well, 2 attacks is slowed. Can't do much. Razmi, it's your turn.
Okay.
Both of them look very low, very weak. Everything that's in your sights. Oh, that's a miss. She cackles in glee as... Oh, she's hit by the second one. Because she's sickened. 14 points. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Damaged her. That's it. Boaz, it's your turn.
Okay. Klee's still good shape. Okay. I'll give my dog my attack.
Okay, 2 actions to your dog. You command him. Bite!
Wait.
Ooh. Oh.
Oops. Sorry. 38 on the golem.
Okay, that is a hit.
Is it critical?
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Sweet. actions.
32 points of damage is enough as it rips the leg. It has this branch in its mouth now of the alchemical golem's leg. As it crashes on the floor, the ick spilling all over the poisoner behind it. That's okay. There's still one more action, right?
Yes, so maybe I'll just go here.
I'm gonna remove all the. So there is. What's the movement on that? Your dog?
40.
10, 15. So yeah, right there's good. It's difficult to train all over the place because of all the bodies.
Okay, so I still have 2 actions.
You do, yes.
I can't take too much damage, so I go ahead. I'll go here, and then one more action. Okay, I throw a wooden hammer at it.
Okay.
My effects, strike, throw. Hits.
That is a hit.
Damage. 16.
16. That one is also. Wow, you knocked 2 of them down.
Woo! All right, that's all my actions.
Okay.
Alright, so the alchemical golem's dead. So I walk in and ask if they have to. So.
As if they have to
Or you-
what?
Are you the lucky person that gets to survive?
Survive? You expect that from me? I will not grovel at you. No.
Okay, it must have been them. Said it
She
must have been
ducks
them.
underneath your fist.
I said no. I only have 2 actions. That's me.
Okay, Fenwick. There's one left behind Kuba, out of your sight. You're 20 foot. Yeah, you get there with 1 move action. Scoot up 1, like diagonal. Diagonal back to where, like over here. Here, yeah, right there. Because of all, you're on top of a pile of golems.
Oh, there's damn it, yeah, rough terrain. Hurry up, bro.
No,
Whoa.
ignore that. There we go. Ooh, that is a hit. Is that a critical hit? That is a critical hit.
Nice.
Double the damage and minus 10 penalty.
That is so you doubled it.
No.
Okay,
Well,
so I'll take
unless
double of
it
that.
didn't. No, I didn't double it.
Okay, I will double it. No problem. 34 points of damage. However, she looks very fresh. She just came in. You know, basically no one's been hitting her till now. As you blast her with a chill touch or chill ray. That's it. Okay. She drops her crossbow, pulls out her dagger, is going to take a swipe at. Let's see who. This is going to be Kuba. That is going to be a strike. Critical hit. doing... As she plunges a sword into... Oh my gosh. I rolled the lowest number possible. 22 points of damage to you. She jabs the sword into you, twists it, and then pulls it back out. There is no poison on this blade. She says, "Take it again!" But you deflect the blow, and then for the last one, she is going to...
Okay. I have now taken 4 damage.
Move. She doesn't like where she is. She's gonna move here. And sidestep there. And that's the end of her turn. It's Razmi's turn. You don't have sights on her. Okay, so that's 2 move actions there.
No, that's only 1. Oh, but I had diagonals. Yeah. Well, I hunt her. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Boaz, you're at the... There's a heap of golems in front of you with Finwick and Razmi on it.
Alrighty. So... Okay. Brandy's gonna go bite.
Okay.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp, womp, womp. Doing 20 points of damage. Solid damage to her.
And then, what was athletics check, was it, for the knockdown?
Yeah. That is a 24. Is a failure. He grabs her leg, tears her like jerkin, like her leg pant off, but her leg is still standing there, bleeding.
Okay. Bless doesn't affect athletics, does it?
It does not.
Huh.
That's one of the weird. Yeah.
All right.
Only if it's an athletic.
Only if it's
Well,
what? Oh, I'm
Because it
losing it.
specifically says attack rolls.
Yeah.
No, but that's an attack roll, right? Knockdown?
No. If you're not going against the AC, it's not like that's the way I see it. If it's not going against the AC, it's not an attack roll.
No,
going
if it generates map.
Well, trip generates map.
Well, except knockdown is special. It doesn't have. It doesn't
This
have
this particular version, yes, won't. But trips in general will generate map. For me, it's if you're targeting the AC, it's an attack roll. If you're targeting a fort, like a fort DC, it's not an attack roll. That's
hold on. Because normal grapple is towards fortitude. That's attack.
It doesn't benefit from bless. Like we covered this in the forum in Discord early on.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and let's see. I have 2 actions, right? I'm going to do this. Flying flame at it.
Okay, at the solo person, that is a reflex save as she jumps away from it.
So half damage.
Getting nicked by the flying rodent, whatever it is. Okay.
That's all my attack actions.
Kuba. She left your square area.
Yup. Come on. Make an AO if you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. She's frantically looking at the both of you. Seeing what the dog has done to her companion. She gets hit. A critical. Oh my gosh. That's 44 points of damage to her,
And
she
fort
failed.
save. So she's slow.
Oh man, slowed one. Okay. I got this. No problem. So that's 2 actions. You have 1 left. Okay, that's a hit. Oh, you killed her. She goes down as better than surrendering to you. As she falls to the ground, dead. Okay.
It is true. I'm out of manacles.
Whew. Rough fight. All right. I start healing up everyone full.
Okay. Calculate how long that's gonna take.
Sure.
Okay.
Search the room for goodies.
So
I
I
see
give everyone-
nothing.
You
I
give
collect
everyone
grains.
durian fruits.
Fresh produce only affects 1 person. Oh.
Yeah, but I can do it every
Yeah.
one per person, but out of turns.
Well, yeah. You don't have to roll. Just like figure out your healing throughput and how long that will take. I just need
Yeah,
to.
that's why I rolled it. So 61 per 10 minutes for everyone. So that's like 20 minutes.
Okay, 20
Max.
minutes. Okay.
Somebody said search the room. 34 perception to search the room.
Okay. As you look in this room, this is as a sign said, a golem workshop. You see a lot of alchemical items stored away as they're trying to create at least 4 more of these golem constructs.
Crafting roll to see if there's anything in here that's worth anything to me.
For 32, you do find a lot of vials. Now, these are the vials that were used in the golems to inject certain damages to you. You find at least 3 acid, 2 cold, and 2 sickness, like a noxious sicknessing type agent. For this, I will give you the same roll that they had, which was... Just mark these as I'll create something for you on these, but they seem to have the same potency that the golems did have. So what did I say? Do you remember the quantities I said?
2 acid, 2 cold.
2 cold, and let's say 2 fire, and then 2 sickness. And these do 2d10 plus 6. Now you could throw these as your general splash weapons type things. But those are the vials that they're using to infuse into these alchemical golems. If you want to sell them, I'll look at the cost. Yeah, let me know if you want to keep them or sell them. I can look at the cost on that. Since these are highly effective, distilled, potent type alchemical.
So a normal bomb snare takes 3 of a bomb. Could I make a bomb snare using 2 of these?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so then the bomb snare will just do what a bomb snare normally does, but I'll calculate it based off of these things.
In terms
I'll need to make crafting things. Normally a bomb snare is you combine 3 of whatever bomb you use for it, and then when it goes off, 3 of them go off.
Okay, so 3 of them go off. Then let me ex-nay the sickness one, since that's gonna be a little hard to do as a bomb snare to figure that one out. And then you have, so if I minus the sickness is 1, so you have, I'll say 3 acid, 3 cold, and 3 fire. So those are willing to be used for your bomb snare.
Okay, and that'll take time for me to do crafting checks for, so I'll just do that. But I'll need you to just give me the stats for them.
Okay. Like beyond 2d6 plus or 2d10 plus 6.
That's what they do.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's. What does your normal bomb damage do?
It's based off of the acid flask, alchemist
So-
fire,
So what's
whatever
a
the cold one
alchemist
is.
flask at your level do?
I mean, they each do something different based off of the
Element type.
off of the element type. Because like the acid one does like persistent acid damage, and the
Yeah.
cold one like does like movement reduction stuff.
Okay, but what's the base damage on those?
It depends on which one.
Like the acid flask.
No, that's first edition. So currently we're still working under moderate, although once we level, we'll be on greater. So I don't know if you just want to make these greater, because
What's the greater?
the greater for acid flask is 3d6 persistent damage and 3 acid splash damage.
3d6, 3d 18, 2d10. Yeah, let's use a greater version. So these are basically, you can make 3 greater bombs out of these. The 1 acid, 1 cold, and 1 fire.
Okay, so I can make a fire bomb snare, a cold bomb snare, and an acid bomb snare.
Yep. Yeah, rifling through the golems, as you were the least damaged. So you don't really need any of this healing. So you're doing this while he is healing. You're salvaging whatever you can from these vials that you see on the wall, the ones that were going to be used in the golems for future century bots. Everyone else is being healed. Kuba, you looking around as well?
I tried. I only got a 15 or something.
Yeah. You see papers with formulas and charts and graphs and numbers that just goes beyond your understanding. You're like, nah. And you just throw it aside.
I understand numbers. That's a 3.
You're about to drink one of the
2.
acid flasks.
Yeah, 1.
Yep. You're healing them. You see, yeah, you're healing them. Okay. After like 20 minutes of being healed, everyone's topped off. So go and fill yourself up.
Kick open door.
You kick it open. It splinters open. I won't even roll with your strength. You see that this room it's a storage room, but it's been converted to have 3 hammocks. You can assume that this is where these people were sleeping. These poisoners. Taking a quick scout around the room, all the drawers and dressers and boxes have been upturned. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. It's been all scavenged away in this room. There's not anything worthwhile while you do a quick scan.
Lame. There's no hammock as an item.
There is not. Too bad. Okay. You climb up. Everyone else could join him. You guys are done healing as he's looking around. There's that wall that was created. You guys could go around the wall. There's no problem. The door above Kuba says Alchemy Laboratory.
Harassment.
Where are you?
Go around here. I'll bring you to them. They're on the other side of the wall.
I went on the left.
Yep. The sign itself is crooked. There's a bunch of cobwebs on it, and it looks like it hasn't been disturbed in a while. Remember, this entire area has been abandoned for quite some time. It's only recently it looks like they've sort of taken up residency in this place. You see footprints on the ground disturbing the dust amongst it, but the sign itself is pretty just, in abandonment.
Okay, you go through the door.
Yep. Who's kicking it open or who's opening it?
I'll create one of these next to him just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
Kuba kicks open the door, and you see a room. This seems to be a workshop that they were doing their, of course, it says laboratory alchemy, where they're doing some of the experience where they're distilling their potions, trying to make a more potent version of it. You see a lot of attempts at trying to create new chemicals as well.
First thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
Check the ceiling.
Check the ceiling. It's solid stone, about
Okay.
12 feet above you.
But nothing on it.
Nothing on it.
Doing around or anything. Okay. There's no traps. I check the ceiling.
All right, good job.
There's a bunch of drawers that are closed. There's a bunch of papers and books that are on top of these desks. They look like there's acid burns on the desk dripping onto the floor. It's readily used as the laboratory.
Look for more useful stuff.
Okay. As you guys scour around, you find a bunch of loot on all the tables. You sort of sift through it. This isn't valuable. You chuck it against the wall. This crystal vial breaks. You looking around, and you do find some items of note. Now, some of these will have to be identified because they're basically. I'm saying if it's above your level, you'll need to identify it. If it's your level or below, you don't need to identify it. You guys know what it is.
Okay.
So, especially with Razmi and his background in crafting, he could identify easily the dust of disappearance, and then the healing potions. You guys know what it looks like, and definitely available.
Razmi, take that dust disappearance.
I guess I'll take a pen.
Let you go set up traps invisibly.
There are two vials of a strange looking. Razmi looks at them. He sniffs them. He looks at the colors. He does a little bit heat test on it. He can't discern what these are. He's got to spend some time, or someone else, party member will have to spend some time trying to ascertain what these liquids are. It's very slow. It's molassy.
Fenwick, can you Arcana these?
So with Razmi and the crafting check, 33 and 32s.
There are 11 of these.
Well, they're in groups and they're the same. So you identify one, you get them all. Okay. So those three checks. Let me see what the DC is on that. The very top one, swirl around. It starts electrifying within the bottle, and you're like, okay, I think I know what this is. You see a bottle lightning grater. 4 of them. The next roll
World
was...
where undead exist because we don't burn the bodies. This is also a world where no one labels their effing vials.
Nope. It could be written in some archaic language you're not aware of. But this one is when you drink it, your tongue will start sounding more musical and animated, and people believe your words a lot better. The third crafting check you have is not enough, so you might need to spend more time on it, or if Fenwick wants to take a look at it and roll an arcane check, or sorry, this one has to be crafting. Interesting. I guess.
Well,
let me try this one. Sorry, let me
as much as I want to say, Razmi, go ahead and take those bottled lightnings. That is 1,000 gold worth of
Yeah, let's sell that
uses.
stuff. Let's sell that stuff.
The last one, Razmi, you'll have to take when you do your next rest. You could try again, or if you want to rest right now. But you can't ascertain what it is. You're cross-referencing your books, taking a swig of it. You don't know exactly what it is yet. You're on the cusp of it. You're getting down to its I don't know what this does.
Anyway, Razmi, take them all. They're all bombs.
I mean, we can sell the bottled lightning because when we level up, I'll be able to make snares using the bottled lightning for free. Like,
Oh, nice.
well, I mean, like I get I get a certain number of pre-prepared snares each day. So when I hit level 11, I can make the bomb snares based off of the greater bottled lightnings.
Cool.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and stop right now. It's 12:15, and we just cleared this level. You still have one more level, and after that, you guys will level up. So keep that in mind.
Cool.
So then you want me to hold them?
Whoever handles selling stuff.
I don't sell stuff. I just have the highest encumbrance.
I'll be right back.
I've got space in my spacious pouch if that's what we're doing with them.
I mean, I got space as well, so we're good either way.
I don't have space. I just have a max bulk of 21.
Nice.
Ugh, bag of holding. Walking right here. Yes. Gotta work on these MP points. Gotta have that massive MP pool. Flex my muscle points.
Speaking of, Gary, do you want to know what would have happened if whichever one of you who had the bag of holding fell into one of those pits?
I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one that has one.
Yeah, if you had fallen into one of those pits, it destabilizes.
I don't have a bag of holding. I have a bag of holding inside of a handy haversack, inside of a Pathfinder's pouch.
I mean, any of them. If you enter the extra dimensional space of that slithering grave with an extra dimensional space on your person, it causes basically like a resonance that just deals damage to the creature and everybody in the pit, and then the pit immediately just launches everybody out of it. Because that's apparently what happens when you put an extra dimensional space inside of an extra dimensional space, is they forcibly eject each other from one another.
So would it happen when the pouch is not producing the space? Or hiding the space? Doing the thing where it's just a normal pouch to anyone that opens it up? Is that considered turning it off?
I mean, the Pathfinder, whatever, the Pathfinder pouch isn't actually magical, right?
It is. It just doesn't ping magical. I think.
Okay, yeah, it is a wondrous item.
It doesn't say it just
Okay,
turns off.
so it still has an
So,
extra
yeah.
dimensional space. So yeah, the Pathfinder pouch would also cause it. So technically, you're not allowed to put a bag of holding into a Pathfinder pouch because based off of the description of what happens with this creature, they basically act like magnets trying to put them next to each other.
Oh.
So like, if you try to put an extra dimensional space inside of an extra dimensional space, they just repel from one another.
Okay, so no one can walk inside of a what are those demi-planes either with a bag of holding?
Nope. I mean, it may just be this creature, because this creature specifically says that it's vulnerable to that.
Yeah. So I could have swore the shenanigans was only with the portable hole specifically.
It may also have to do with like size of extra dimensional space. Like if you take a bag of holding into like an actual pocket dimension, the pocket dimension may be big enough, whereas like the extra dimensional space made by this creature was literally like room sized.
It was like an extra dimensional space in physical form. It has like a specific instead of the weight capacity, it was the room capacity. Like the 10-foot squares capacity.
Yeah. So essentially, what it was is it's doing create pit.
Yeah, that's what
Like the ooze is literally just doing create pit, except the pit is like 40 feet deep.
Like
so
acid
it's-
pit because it has the
yeah.
hands on the bottom.
Yeah, this was it was a variant of a different creature, and the normal creature just is literally like it does create pit, but because this was a variant, the pit was deeper and it had little grabby hands that dealt damage to you while you were inside of it.
If I didn't kill it that turn, I was actually gonna 5-foot step and just jump inside to go help out Dengar. And I went specifically into that freaking wall of fire so that Dengar could just take the damage and get the hell out. And he never got the hint. Even when I healed him to almost full, I'm like, all right, just take the damage and run. I'm not gonna take that fire damage. Then bye.
I was sad I wasn't able to hit even one thing with the ooze in the second fight. If just because like you fight a monster and it has a special ability, it's kind of sad if it doesn't get to use the ability even once.
Yeah.
And it had
Well-
its special thing it can only do to somebody if it actually hits them with its slam attack.
I started cheesing and standing next to Emilio because of those like you found my weakness, those touch attacks.
Con drain touch attacks.
There's nothing I could have done versus that. That would eventually just and you had me down to 8 con.
Yeah, D4 con drain on a touch attack. Technically, they were supposed to be flyby attacking, and then they force you to do a fort save. And if you fail the fort save, you're nauseated for 1d4 rounds. And if you make the fort save, you're still staggered for a round.
Yeah, you had me down to 8 con, and my fort save was down to like a +9. I was not looking good.
Yeah, you guys are done with those thingies, though.
Is this from your game last night, Thursday night?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from War for the Crown.
Cool.
They're on the plane of Axis because they're in the one book that every AP has that sends you to another plane of existence.
Oh, really? Oh.
Every AP has a random it has one book that randomly sends you super far away from where the rest of the AP takes place, or is just generally really weird. Like Reign of Winter sends you to literally World War I era Earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with guns and everything.
That's kind of cool.
Tanks. There were tanks.
Tanks piloted by brains in jars.
Wait, isn't that the one with the Baba Yaga?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because Rasputin is Baba Yaga's son.
Yeah, I read a little bit about that one, about the craziness of it.
I was a strength-based, ranged centaur. I chained up a tank and I started pulling it like it was a carriage.
Oh boy.
Large quadrupeds have a huge push limit.
Oh yeah.
I was in the 40,000 pounds.
Quad, yeah, 4-legged things. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna change it so the house rule is if it's your level or higher, you'll need to ID it. If it's lower than your level, then it's auto success.
Or if we've seen it before.
Yeah, yeah.
This level 1 scroll of grease. Well, I've never read this before.
That's below your level. You auto succeed. Yeah, so after if you guys finish this tower, there's only one more floor for what you could observe. then you guys can level up to 11.
Okay.
Okay. You guys could chill in Discord if you want. You don't need me to leave Foundry open, right? Because you don't really need to level yet.
Not unless we respec.
Are you gonna respec? Well, in the middle of a tower, that might be a little hard to do. So definitely in between, like but after you get done with this tower, there a break is optional. You guys can take it. There's no problems against that.
So I got 2 dead feats now.
2 dead feet.
I took a feat, so if I fall unconscious and get
Oh.
back up, I can rage again.
Uh
They just changed it so a barbarian could do that anyway.
huh. Oh yeah. Okay.
And then there was another one I think I took. I don't have it open anymore. But there was another one I think I took where I can suppress my rage to do something. Not do something concentrate or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like level 1 shit.
Oh, that's pretty easy to respect then.
Okay. I
Okay.
will talk to you guys later.